We get a creature in us. I feel violated.
God damn it. This shit is screwing my vision.
That one comes instantly afterwards. Yeah. Feel that.
God damn it. This shit is screwing my vision.
No loot for us. I guess we need to go out the other way. What the? That one couldn't even hit the damn thing.
God damn it. This shit is screwing my vision.
Okay, so we can't go out to the left. All it has is ammo, no other weapons. God. I don't like when you lose, you know, the weapons that you work for. Sick bay. Okay.
Stay back! I'm with Anna. Help me.
You're alive. Good. There's only a little time to inject the antidote after infection. So now tell me whose life I just saved. You know Anna, yes?
No. She's gone. I'm Tom Hansen, USCG.
You bring terrible news. Did she tell you about this place at all?
No.
And yet you came here anyway. Then I must tell you. Kamsky, Anna's father, and I were sent here to study the exocells when they climbed up onto the platform. Maybe the drilling woke them up. We were told to learn.
He
what they
reminds
were
me of
and
that
how to
actor.
control
Oh,
them.
what is it called?
But Kamsky went past that. He wanted to use them. And this is the result. It will kill us all.
Where's this radio jammer I heard about?
Anichenko kept it in the magnetic field room. You can't get in. It has retinal scanner locks, and only Anichenko can open it.
Then I guess I'll just have to ask him to open it for me.
He'll kill you first.
I'm gonna move a Dark City and over from there. Okay, Where is keep Sakhalin? Think about now. Yeah, he plays that weird.
Am I glad to see you again?
Mutation notes. One of the immediate effects of infestation by one or more exocells is that the host body's biological organization and morphology begin to change to suit the parasite's needs. Subjects no longer require sleep, and their higher cerebral functions are reinforced. As the flesh is gradually devoured by the exocell, their skin changes color and strange bulges appear, which sometimes rip the skin. Infestation also triggers major physical modification in the host, undoubtedly to better protect the host, as their bodies become incredibly strong and resistant to damage. Similar to the mechanism observed in cancer, infestation entails a multiplication of cells and a spectacular increase in the volume of muscles. Mutation effects begin almost immediately upon infection. First clinical signs of mutagenic change occur from within 3 minutes to just over 2 hours, with average effects occurring after 26 minutes. 1/3 of all subjects demonstrated an additional form of mutation. These specimens develop tendrils, mainly on the upper chest, on the shoulders, and on the back of the neck. These tendrils appear to function independently of the body to which they are attached, and to have their own center of locomotion. Upon dissection, they were found to contain sensory organs, primarily related to smell and hearing. In some specimens, these tendrils were rudimentary and barely reached 1 inch in length. In others, they were more fully developed, up to over a foot long. The magnetic field control room is now off limits to all unauthorized personnel. The new security system in place incorporates a retinal scan lock. As of this moment, only Colonel Yusupov and myself are clear for entry. Mashenko. That's what we need, his eye.
Damn thing's stuck.
Ensign, one more thing.
Yeah?
You need to...
Well, that's him gone.
Here's the electronic key.
I ain't taking any chances.
This could be useful.
I wanna press T to wipe my visor. And I'm so stalker gamma damage, man.
Add it to the arsenal.
You know what we should do? Is go to the armory and refill. Oh no, I can't. Can I? Oh no, yeah, Great, and the game bugged again. Seems like I need to go into the menu and then it fixes.
It's unlocked.
Holy shit. I ain't taking any chances, man. Question is, that's where we need to go, or?
It's opening. A handheld grenade launcher. What's this doing here?
Bottom stuff, fine.
locked.
Tippy toe down. That's a nice save point.
What the hell is that?
Well, it said no weaknesses, right? Okay. Scientific classification of the exocell is impossible because we have never seen anything like it before. It is as if some alien creature had crawled up from the depths, or some prehistoric survivor of ages long ago and had awoken for reasons yet unknown. I think a little bit of about the aliens movies. DNA testing on the multiple specimens indicates certain similarities to various arthropods, but the link is tenuous at best. Traces of other DNA, including mammalian, have also been found. Mammalian also been found, but the results have been maddeningly inconsistent. Sakharov has advanced the notion that they are merely some sort of deep-sea creature affected by the former government's practice of dumping its nuclear waste at a nearby deep-water site. Yusupov takes such thoughts very seriously, and I have often found him examining maps of the area with which he claims to be familiar, having spent part of his career there. Perhaps he knows things that I do not. What we do know is this. Exocells are perfectly adapted to underwater life, capable of resisting enormous, varying degrees of pressure, not like us wretched humans. Right, now it's bugged out again. I didn't even know where the hell it was, man. Oh, god damn it. Poop.
What the hell is that?
Hmm. Oh my god, and then stupid bug again. Oh, I can't oh, god damn, what is it with this stupid bug, man? Pisses me off. Every time you try and aim, it just goes like out of fire. So you can't do this, you know. Yeah, so let's see if we take the shotgun and... But what the hell? I'm pressing shoot like hello? I couldn't shoot them that time before he attacked. That was really weird. So now it's up there again as soon as you get out of that spot. Oh god, this enemy is such a bullshit one, man. Knock it out again. So maybe that's why I should be using this.
Damn it, I need an electronic key.
Oh, maybe that's the gas I need. Hit that vent there. I have to destroy you guys' heads, you know. You guys can't be taken over. Okay, but now at least I know how to fix that.
Anashenko must be on the other side. I don't have a choice. I've got to get through.
Oh my god, and again.
Into position. When he comes through the door, fire!
Hmm.
I better keep Anashenko's eye from getting squished.
Oh, there's a healing now. Oh shit, run off to. Ah! Loot. No loot. And still no save point.
The damn thing's stuck.
I guess this is the exit of this place. Doo-doo-doo. No, what the? Oh, come on. What the hell? I pressed. How is it aiming beside? Oh my god. I should have used my shotgun there, but still, why the hell did it that that targeting was like all messed up, man. Oh my. Hmm. Do I have some little bullets for my pistol? Aha. To do a note from Nishenko about Bakarev. I've had a chance to check Bakarev's details. Nothing leads us to conclude that he is not what he claims to be. Dr. Kamsky has left me no doubt as to his scientific merit. Bakarev is reputed to be an expert scientist. The fact that Bakarev knows Kamsky's daughter is quite fortuitous. In the biotechnology field, it is well known that Bakarev holds Dr. Kamsky in very high esteem. In his respect, he is not unlike many other specialists in the field. Bakarev also did most of the recruiting of the additional scientists. His contacts with the cartel are indirect. Consequently, I do not believe that he is a spy working for them. Please destroy after reading.
The damn thing's stuck.
Missing one weapon. Air engine. Yeah, the controls bugs out at times. It's annoying. Yeah, it's GOG that fixed this version. But there's nothing for us more to do up here, is there? All this was just to get that weapon then? It's getting really good reviews on GOG, so. But then people there do like these old school games, so. I'm playing on hard difficulties, so I'm kinda have a very limited save file or save interactions. And you do die pretty quick.
The damn thing's stuck.
This is where I need to go? It just says to return to the main drilling mode to find the magnetic field control room. Field, nice. The game is nice though. It's just it has a bug where when you right click it shoots. I can't aim, so I have to go like in here, press object document and resume, and it works again. A weird bug.
Auto defense system activated. Unauthorized personnel have been detected. Please proceed to evacuation plan B. This is not a test. I repeat, this is not a test.
God damn it. So they're bugged out again.
Doors unlocked.
Yeah, it's a little bit weird with the camera and stuff. Flamethrower.
This ought to heat things up.
That number 6 then? Mm-hmm. Another magnetic jammer. So let's see. Practical flamethrower training will be given in the cargo dock tomorrow at 1400 hours. This training is designed to familiarize you with the use of this weapon. One of the basic recommendations is to take great care when using the flamethrower outdoors. The wind can deviate the flame, making it turn back on you. All military personnel are required to attend. The RS-1004 Jack's jammer and communications killing system operates by emitting a continuously modulated spectrum of white noise on all radio frequencies. This prevents any interception of internal communication. The system also constantly scans for any signs of radar surveillance. When communication with the outside is deemed necessary and if the surveillance verification tests negative, a window is open and communication is enabled. Thus far, the Jax has proved to be perfectly efficient.
Eyes only clearance, I guess.
Warning! Important information for Optimum RS-1004 Jax operation. For security reasons, 3 generators are used to maintain the system's operational status. 1 generator connected to the platform's main power grid, and 2 standalone generators. Even in the event of a general failure, jammer dust remains functional. The system will fail to operate only if all 3 generators are disconnected or destroyed. So, do I have to... Hmm?
Only two left. Bennett, you out there?
I can hear you. Give me your situation.
I'm all right, but Anna's missing.
Sorry about the girl, but there's bigger things to worry about. I need you to find Kamsky's notes. Our best guess is that they're on his laptop. Find those notes and upload them. With his data, we can make sure this never happens again.
But what about Anna?
Fine. Head to the main security room. It's a good place to start looking for those notes, and you might be able to spot your girlfriend.
Not my girlfriend.
Oh, that's right, Hanson. You get your girlfriend shot, not eaten by monkeys.
Back off, Bennett.
Whatever you say.
Oop. There's our babe. And I guess that is the final boss that we're gonna have to fight eventually.
Someday, I promise, you will understand.
Hello, Diggy.
Hanson, talk to me.
I'm here.
Have you located the notes?
Screw the notes. Those things just infected Anna.
Don't do anything stupid, Hanson. There's nothing you can do.
There's an antidote. I can still save her.
An antidote? Fine. If you think you've got a shot, go for it. The notes can wait. For now.
Auto defense system activated. Unauthorized personnel have been detected. Please begin evacuation plan B. This area cleared. Doors unlocked.
Here's the electronic key.
An elevated lock key. Where the freaking heck can that be now then? Does this go? Bye. Where was the thinking if we should go, because I'm lacking of ammo. Is this the way that it was to the armory? It's like you have no idea what that damn thing is, and all of a sudden it just comes out of the vent. That is such a stupid enemy. How's it going, Diggy? It's like alien, it can go in all events and pop out of them, so it's like, okay.
Hansen, talk to me.
I'm here.
Have you located the notes?
Screw the notes. Those things just infected Anna.
Don't do anything stupid, Hansen. There's nothing you can do.
There's an antidote. I can still save her.
An antidote? Fine. If you think you've got a shot, go for it. The notes can wait. For now.
Auto defense system activated. Unauthorized personnel have been detected. Area cleared. Doors unlocked.
Alright.
Here's the electronic key.
Trying to see if I can remember where the armory was. This seems to be a bad place, but let's go in and see what's in. Like, I shot with a shotgun, how is it not hitting? That was it. Oh, I see what they want you to do here. They want you to use this one, shoot in there, and make them all get in there, and then use the fire. I see, I see. We're getting kind of low on certain ammo though. I would like so like that bullshit where they can like just do that is so annoying. So there I have to use yeah. That one was my fault, but I forgot about it. I need to have the shotgun there.
Hansen, talk to me.
I'm here.
Have you located the notes?
Screw the notes. Those things just infected Anna.
Don't do anything stupid, Hansen. There's nothing you can do.
There's an antidote. I can still save her.
An antidote? Fine. If you think you've got a shot, go for it. The notes...
Area cleared. Doors unlocked.
Here's the electronic key.
I want to test this if this actually works at all. Yep. Hmm. What have we got here? That's when we got the weapon. It's down there where that annoying creature is. I was thinking about if I'm gonna run all the way to the armory or not. The scientific module. This is the heliport module though. Um, I'm trying to think where the heck do I need to go. Okay, it's not that way. There must be down there where that damn stupid creature is. Wonder if one can just run and avoid it or not. Not. Let's see. I'm so after playing so much of Stalker Gamma, I'm trying to press X to run, for instance, trying to caps lock to get the PDA up instead of here it's tab. Like Because running here is pressing space bar. So it's like... I'm running to the armory. Get some ammo. Well, I'm kind of curious about, you know, the Colonel, if he ever shows up in Outskirts or not. And will you want to get missions with, so let's scan Stitch and Rogue or not? But you know, then you have to teleport everywhere, you know, and hope something happens, but you never know if it will or not. Oh, let's see, is it this thing over here? Yeah, it's red. Yeah.
It's unlocked.
Save point, right? A perfect save point. I always shoot their head because this creature can infect them.
Great, it's locked.
Was locked, huh? Oh, great. Is this the one where we have to watch out for the waves or not, or? This one has some cool mechanics though. You can be swept off by strong waves. You can have to time it. Oh shit.
The damn thing's stuck.
A lot of explosive barrels. I sense that I will blow myself up. Oh, not again. Oh god, we got infected again. I didn't consent to this, okay? Oh great, now it's bugged out again. What the heck? I'll have to try. Okay.
The damn thing's stuck.
Must be something down there we're supposed to do. What is the thing you're supposed to give a healing? So there must be some other way I'm supposed to go. Yeah. Can't go through that door. Let's go down here again.
The damn thing's stuck.
Oh, I see what I need to do. That opens the door up here then.
The damn thing's stuck.
Okay, so we did that. Oh, there's another way up. I'm dead. Just because I was trying to play with that one. Okay, so the flamethrower is dog shit. Everybody. Oh, there was a diary going on. Certain specimens have manifested a form of asymmetrical development. In this case here, the exons had produced mutations that were particularly resilient, powerful and aggressive. The skins grow so thick and resistant that they become impervious to the hardest blows and even to gunfire. However, certain body parts of individuals who had undergone this type of mutation continue to react normally to wounds. This mostly concerns the upper limbs, which becomes particularly developed. Repeated blows to these body parts were shown to be fatal. In addition, these specimens react strangely to bait spears, become hysterical and seek to destroy them at all costs. The old days when they tippy toes when walking on stairs. Funny. Yeah, we already seen.
It's locked.
Memo to Yusupov. All drilling operations have ceased. Laboratory facilities are now operational and have been equipped according to Dr. Kamsky's instructions. Confinement cells, decontamination chambers. So that was hard for me to read. Scanners and scanning electron microscopes. The first specimens are on board, and the 20 scientists I have recruited at your request will be here on Thursday. Nishenko has enabled a communication jamming system, and all drilling crew members have been evacuated. Those aware of the presence of exocells have been dealt with separately. Work can now get underway. Wonder how they were dealt with, huh? So we need to go into the showers. Heck, man. must be upstairs, then we need to go. Nighty night, Diggy. You have a good night. Let's see. One of the reasons the exocells may have previously escaped detection is that they demonstrate an occasional ability to blend in with their environment. In at least one test subject, looks like I-402, they managed to amplify this phenomenon after blocking the contamination process and extracting the exocell. Subject quite literally became invisible, whereas infrared enhanced viewing clearly confirmed its presence. Otherwise, only a faint ripple or disturbance could be seen when it moved. What fantastic use it could be made of this. Exocell behavior is quite simplistic. The extremity of the tendril is lined with millimetric fangs that sink into the victim's skin. The exocell uses them to pump the victim's blood, thereby weakening him. This renders the victim vulnerable to contamination since exocells are only able to infest a host that is either weak or unconscious. Afterward, they enter the body through the mouth. In some cases, they have been observed infesting dead bodies, though this activity seems to be limited to corpses that have not suffered significant structural damage or undergone extensive decomposition. Contaminated human hosts, alive or dead, are immediately driven by the exocell's urges to seek and destroy warm-blooded life. This serves two purposes. It feeds the exocell's hosts, who frequently engage in acts of cannibalism, and provides new potential hosts for other exocells. The mutations induced in their hosts require tremendous amounts of protein, which means that the hosts are constantly seeking fresh prey. The secondary phase of exocell life that we now call the humerus phase, in which the exocells become breeders, is extraordinarily difficult to destroy, even though condemned to immobility. Only fire can effectively destroy these forms of exocell. Good thing I did use the fire. Because that's why I was thinking, because we destroyed that barrel and they started burning, so that's why I thought about using it on them. The breeder produces contaminators at a still underdetermined rate. The link between the contaminators and their breeders remains a mystery, although it seems the contaminator will fight to the death to protect its parent. I guess we're supposed to go down, yeah? Maybe? So, I don't get what the heck are we supposed to be doing here? It's like we are in the wrong place. And change. a 5 for that one. What the heck? Am I missing something here? Big fat door that I could enter. Underwater tunnel. Cool. Not cool. But I pressed the frickin'. Sometimes it feels like there's a delay on the damn shotgun, man. Uh-oh. Please don't tell me these things are gonna come out. I pressed the button. Randy told me it was safe. Where we need to go? Scientific model. Over here then. I'm waiting for a save. Oh, it's bugged out again. Why is it bugging out so often? I just don't get this. Then gonna blow? Fill up on ammo.
Damn thing's stuck.
So we are the lab must be somewhere else there then. Must be that other path downstairs that we could go. Let's see here.
Damn thing's stuck.
Fisher report on the exocells life cycle and reproduction. Dr. V. Kemsky and Dr. P. Bakarev. Extracts. There are two main phases of the exocells life cycle: reproduction and contamination. To reproduce, exocell transforms itself into what we now call breeders, stationary, organic structures of potentially considerable size, basically shapeless and particularly repulsive in appearance. When exocells enter this phase, they'll find a safe, isolated location, usually high up, attach themselves firmly to it with their tendrils and immediately start growing. Breed starts hatching out new contaminators within 24 hours through an asexual budding process. Contaminators are small, fast, and highly mobile. When attacked, they curl up into what could be called a fetal position, posing a hard external shell but which is quite soft and vulnerable on the inside. The mission is to find a host infected parasitically and feed on it from the inside. It may need to repeat the process several times, but eventually this procedure produces an adult, mature exocell, ready to settle down as a breeder and start producing more contaminators. Physically speaking, contaminators are weak. As a result, they can only contaminate dead, dying, or weakened hosts. Healthy, strong organisms can easily fight them off. This explains why hungry exocells seek to weaken their prey before contaminating it. Once the exocell has integrated its host, and up to 7 can share a single host, it effectively takes control of it by sending tendrils up into the host's brain, thus To permanently eliminate an infected host, its brain must be destroyed. In fact, the host's other body parts are all but indestructible. Muscle mass increases at a spectacular rate, and bruised or injured tissue heals almost immediately. As Professor Nikolai Kostagnev explained during our last encounter, this process requires large amounts of protein. Human protein is naturally preferred since it will be building human cells. As a precaution, contaminators also shut down their host's higher brain functions, essentially switching off the host's personality. The body is left to defend itself and find food. Moreover, it seems that during a more advanced stage in the mutation process, the contaminators reactive certain of the host's intellectual functions, turning them to their advantage to perceive space, use tools, and even devise and communicate strategies. One of the main benefits of this is to facilitate the search for new potential hosts by attacking, wounding, and killing other healthy humans. As indicated above, even bodies that are dead but in otherwise good condition can be reanimated by the exocells, which energize the host's nervous and muscular systems. The tendril is the brain. The brain turns the corpse into an extension of the exocell's body in a sort of monstrous symbiosis. Bodies frozen for months or even years could conceivably be used in this fashion by the contaminators. At a certain stage in the mutation, which varies according to individual hosts, the process is reversed. The contaminators escape from the host's body, which enters a state of rapid putrefaction. Putrefaction. The same occurs when an exocell is forcibly extracted from a body, usually by destroying the host's brain or by burning it entirely. As we are learning more each day, our results are already highly promising. Obviously, the next stage is to control the whole process to obtain what we are still striving for. We remain confident, Victor.
The damn thing's stuck.
Right. Can't leave any. What? Like certain angles, nothing happens. And tip of the log.
The damn thing's stuck.
Experimental log, subject series G3. Experimental subject G301. Control subject B. Kardunev was sedated and deliberately infected. Forced ingestion. Received no antidote. Showed first signs of metamorphosis within 20 minutes. Phase of metamorphosis complete within 2 hours. Symptoms: increased muscle mass, regeneration of tissues after injury, Modification of internal organs, excessive hunger for protein, shutdown of all higher brain functions. Subject G302 then. No contamination, received 20 mls of serum A9, side effect mild thoracic skin rash. Subject G303 killed himself by repeatedly bashing his head against the bars of his cell once infected. G304. Subject was sedated and then contaminated by forced ingestion, received 20 mls of serum A9B. Visible mutation after 14 minutes, but did not continue along expected track. Mutation continued in asymmetrical pattern, causing disproportionate development of the upper left limb. A contaminating agent seems to have infected his limb and multiplied within it. Subject's entire body showed great resistance, including exposure to fire. Only the left arm showed any signs of vulnerability. Subject destroyed after 15 days of observation. Risk 2 great. D305. Subject was injected with 20 mls of serum A9, then put down. Subject was infected posthumously. Exocel demonstrated his ability to revivify corpses in otherwise good condition. Serum had no apparent effect. Subject G306. Subject was sedated and contaminated by forced ingestion. Injections: 10 mls of serum A9B and 10 mls of A10, neurotransmitter blocker. Onset of mutation was delayed for 9 hours to 32 minutes. Symptoms: increased muscle mass, aggression, improved regenerative properties, pigmentation alteration of skin and eyes, reduced high brain activity, especially cognitive functions. Sections reveal a tendril along the spinal column, but in a deteriorated form. Could be a breakthrough we are looking for. Yeah, we need to go down.
I'm not getting in there without the right code.
That was this. Oh, I thought it was an explosive bell.
Access denied. Damn.
We have observed that electric discharges have no effect on the exocell's neuronal network. However, once the exocell has taken control of a body, both the exocell and its host are vulnerable to any source of electricity. In fact, prolonged exposure to a strong electric charge results in death. Precaution: we electrify the floors in the experimental chamber. The system is only to be used in case of an extreme emergency. I'm gonna try this one. Okay, now we have to go up in. Okay. Oh, finally a save point. Jesus. Been a while. Yeah, almost an hour since last save.